I love you more deeply than you can comprehend, and there is nothing, no circumstance, no sorrow, no challenge, that falls outside the reach of my loving, sovereign hands. Even in your darkest hour, when everything feels lost, I want you to remember, what I have established in the heavens, I can bring forth on the earth. Nothing you face is hidden from me. I see it all. I hold it all. And I rule over it all. Every season, whether filled with trial or triumph, is under my divine authority. Though your heart may waver in uncertainty, I do not change. I remain your unwavering God, mighty in power, limitless in wisdom, and already standing in your future, preparing the way to blessing and breakthrough. Never forget this, my thoughts toward you are not of harm, but of peace, hope, and a future overflowing with purpose. I am your loving Father, your unshakable refuge, your eternal wellspring of hope. Come to me daily, not out of duty, but with full assurance, knowing I am your ever-present help, your shelter in the storm, your firm foundation when everything else trembles. Let this truth take root in your soul, my faithful love is your strength. I shield you from what you cannot see. I walk beside you through every fire. And even when the trial burns hot like a furnace threatening to consume you, do not be afraid. You will not be destroyed. No, you will emerge refined, like pure gold, stronger, brighter, and more radiant than ever before. When the enemy unleashes arrows of doubt and despair, do not be shaken. Stay calm. I am your shield. Nothing can truly harm you, for my divine protection surrounds your life like an impenetrable wall. I call you to stand. Stand firm in faith. Do not surrender to fear. Do not bow to despair. And never allow the weight of your circumstance to crush the voice of hope within you. I will bring you the victory. The enemy will fall back in defeat. This storm will pass. And this season of distress, it will come to a glorious end. At this very moment, I see the weariness in your soul, how you've been weighed down by the relentless voices that cry, there is no way out. You're stuck. Your dreams are out of reach. But I say to you, silence those voices with the power of my truth. I am doing something new in your life, something far beyond what your mind can grasp, something that will shatter every limitation you or others have placed upon you. Even now, in the midst of trials, let your spirit rejoice. Rejoice not because the path is easy, but because the reward I have prepared is greater than the test you face. Hold tightly to my promise written in my word. I will never allow you to be tested beyond what you can bear. And with every test, I will provide a way of escape, a path to triumph, so you may stand victorious. Let your heart rest in this truth, I am with you. This affliction is but for a moment. It will not define you, and it will not determine your destiny. You will overcome this valley, and as you rise, I will pour out blessings upon blessings, so great your hands will not be able to contain them all. Face this season with the heart of a champion, for I have placed within you my spirit, of power, of love, and of a sound mind. Not fear. Not frailty. But boldness. Strength. Peace. You are not without help. You are equipped. What I've already placed inside you is enough to conquer what lies ahead. Lift your eyes. Raise your hands in praise. Let your faith reach toward heaven in joyful anticipation, for I have prepared gifts, victories, and treasures you've yet to imagine. Walk with me, step by step. Trust not only my power, but my heart. Watch how your faith will turn impossibility into reality. Remember this, life is a journey of chapters, and this one, however difficult, is not your conclusion. It is a setup for glory. Do not lose heart. You are stronger than you know. Every tear you've shed has watered the soil of your future. From those tears, I am growing a harvest of hope and joy. Within you is extraordinary potential to shape destiny, because I am guiding your every step. Speak boldly, darkness has no hold on me. Sorrow gives way to joy. Victory is mine. Stand ready. The future is opening before you. Walk forward in courage, confident that every day of your life has been designed with purpose and divine care. Let your heart be anchored in this unshakable truth. I am working behind the scenes, even when you cannot yet see. Trust me anew today. Look closely, miracles are already blooming around you. What begins as a small seed of faith will soon become an abundant harvest of my goodness. The dreams you've held in your heart, the ones you thought were forgotten, they are alive. I am holding them. I am unfolding them. I am unlocking doors you thought were shut forever. Stay close. Keep believing. The best is yet to come. You are stepping into the fullness of everything I have lovingly prepared for you. You are not just walking a random path, you are part of a divine tapestry, a masterpiece that stretches beyond your present understanding. Each step you take is a living testimony of my relentless, unfailing love. Let hope rise within your heart. Let it take root and flourish. For what lies ahead is far greater than what you've imagined. Remain steadfast in faith, for your story is not ending, it is just beginning. Look up. Keep moving forward with a heart full of gratitude and expectation. Your victory is coming into view. Stay connected to me, and you will not be disappointed. Trust completely. The blessings you once wept for in silence will soon be held in your hands. Do not stray from the path I've placed before you. Do not let temporary resistance cause you to question the direction of your calling. Obstacles do not mean you are lost, they are signs that you are close. Very close to breakthrough. Cling tightly to every promise I've spoken over your life. What you face today is not your final word, it is the setup for something extraordinary. So rise again. Take that next step. With every move forward, you are drawing nearer to what your heart has yearned for. Don't let your spirit be weighed down by what you see or what others say. Ignore the doubters. Pay no attention to voices that try to box in what I, your Creator, can accomplish in and through you. You were made with divine capacity. Within you is limitless potential, breathed into your being by me, who holds all wisdom, all power, and all love. Let no shadow of doubt blur your vision. The challenges in front of you today are nothing compared to the beauty of the blessings I am about to reveal. And yes, there will be days that test your faith. But remember, every trial is a step upward, each one a stair that brings you closer to the light of the promise I have reserved for you. Keep your faith alive. Keep it vibrant. Faith is your compass and your anchor. It's the bridge between what is and what will be. Take a breath, beloved, and press on. The time to move forward is now. What I have spoken, I will fulfill. What I have promised, you will see. Soon, you will hold the answer in your hands. Resist discouragement. Refuse to entertain the lie that you are not enough or that it's too hard. Hear my voice clearly. You are not a failure. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. Do not let your mind be poisoned by the critical words or judgments of others. Some will misunderstand you. Some will doubt you. Some will even try to tear you down. But none of their opinions can cancel my plans for you. Rest in this truth, I love you unconditionally. I will bless you not based on human approval, but according to my perfect will and infinite mercy. So stand firm. Be bold. Keep your heart anchored in trust. For within your unwavering confidence, you will find unshakable strength, and the joy of watching my promises unfold before your eyes. Let me speak peace over your heart. I know there are moments when the road ahead feels impossible, when your strength feels small, and hope seems far. But hear me clearly, even if the sea does not part, I will cause you to walk on water. Believe with all your heart, I, the Lord your God, am able. I will release supernatural power beneath your feet, guiding you across deserts of barrenness and through rivers of adversity. Even now, feel my love wrapping around you, an embrace that steadies your soul. I am leading you toward a promised land full of grace and favor, prepared for you long before you even knew to ask. Do not be afraid of failure. I will strengthen you. I will heal your heart's wounds. I will silence every whisper of doubt that paralyzes your steps. In you, I am shaping a person of wisdom, molded by my hand, taught by my spirit. So press on. Don't let go of hope. Lean on me with your whole heart. What I have in store for you is both magnificent and overflowing with goodness. Let not the burdens of this world frustrate your spirit. Refuse to dwell in the sorrows of yesterday or tremble at the uncertainty of tomorrow. I am doing a new thing. Even now, my power is moving within you, making room for new beginnings. Allow me to write your story with my own hands. I will change the direction of your life for good. I will open doors no one else can open, and I will pour out blessings that exceed what you dared to pray for. From this moment on, tune your ears to my voice, not to the opinions or judgments of others. In my words, you'll find the wisdom you need to move forward, one step at a time. Draw near to me, and you will discover wholeness and fulfillment. Everything you need, truly everything, is found in me. Walk by faith. Never stop listening for my voice. My words carry the guarantee of a path lined with hope and crowned with eternal joy. Believe, with unwavering faith, that what you are facing right now is only the beginning. It is the prologue to the greater works I'm preparing in your life. Take heart, beloved. Move forward. Every trial carries within it a lesson vital to your destiny. Every obstacle is an opportunity to grow stronger, to be refined, and to prepare for the weight of glory that is coming. Refuse to stall halfway. Do not let disappointment turn you around. Trust in the gifts I have placed inside you, and lean into the unstoppable strength my spirit provides. Do not be limited by what looks impossible. Even when the journey is steep, each step is drawing you nearer to the fulfillment of dreams that have lived in your heart for so long. In those dreams are hidden the beautiful, divine treasures I have always meant for you to receive. So move forward, with courage. With resilience. And with the quiet confidence that I am with you. Peace will follow. Joy will return. And victory will be yours. That prosperous, peaceful life you so deeply long for, it is not beyond reach. Only believe. Trust fully, and you will see it come to pass. Know this, what I have set aside for you is not up for negotiation, and no one, not person, not circumstance, can take it from my hands. It is secure, protected, and perfectly timed. I am your loving Father. I see your efforts to walk in my ways. I see the choices you make when no one else is watching, the quiet sacrifices, the whispered prayers, the desire to align your heart with my will. I see you. And I am pleased. When you pray, pray with confidence, not a single word escapes my ears. I hear you, not with distance or judgment, but with great tenderness. My desire for you has always been peace, protection, and spiritual prosperity. Yes, the winds of life may howl, and the storms may shake the walls, but do not let fear take root. Let your faith grow even stronger through these trials. Do not be governed by fleeting emotions that rise and fall with the waves. Anchor yourself in my truth. If someone wrongs you, choose forgiveness. Do not say, "But I don't feel like forgiving." Feelings may change, but my word is unchanging. It calls you to rise above bitterness, to remain pure in heart. Cling to that truth. For only the free heart can receive all that I long to pour into it. Even now, I am speaking to your soul. Let my love surround you like a gentle wind of mercy. Let that assurance calm your fears and remind you that in me, you are always safe. I know the desires you carry. I see the dreams you've held since youth, dreams not only for yourself, but for those you love. I see your sincere intentions. Your heart is precious to me, pure, devoted, and honoring of my name. When others call your blessings luck, you know the truth, it is my hand moving mightily in your life. I have extraordinary things prepared for you, because you are mine. And you will accomplish things that bring me glory. So continue, my child. Keep walking with me. Stay in step with my spirit. And when you stumble, as all do, I will be the first to lift you again. I am your comfort. I offer you my shoulder to rest on, my presence to pour into your weariness, my hand to wipe every tear. No person and no event can cancel what I have purposed for your life. So do not waver. Even now, I am turning the tide in your favor. If your heart grows restless in the dark hours of the night, if anxiety whispers and peace feels distant, turn to me. Ask yourself, where is my faith anchored? Then remember, I am both enthroned in heaven and present at your side, always longing for a conversation with you. Do not let your mind become a nest for doubts. Doubts are scavengers, seeking to steal the seeds of faith I have sown. But you, my child, are not called to confusion, you are called to clarity, to purpose, to victory. And right now, I want you to hear this. I am working. I am rearranging what needs to be reordered. I am bringing back what you thought was lost. Stay in faith. Stay in me. Your miracle is already in motion. Only trust me. That's all I ask. My mercy has no end, and I am here to restore your faith, not just partially, but fully. Unshakably. Walk away from those who do not carry reverence for my name, those whose hearts are filled with resentment, bitterness, or pride. These individuals may unknowingly become vessels for the enemy, whispering doubt into your spirit, trying to dim the flame of faith I have lit within you. But you, child of light, must not allow their darkness to entangle your soul. Do not hate, pray. Pray for them, and I will work on their hearts in ways you cannot see. For I am the only one who can truly heal what is broken within them. When your vision becomes clouded by confusion or fear, immerse yourself in my word. Come to me. Sit at my feet. Remember the example I left for you, an example of compassion, peace, and righteousness. Even if no one sees your kindness, I see it. Every loving act done in secret is precious in my sight, more valuable than any applause from the world. My love for you is not just real, it is unshakable, unwavering, eternal. Every promise in Scripture is alive, waiting to bloom in your life. And right now, I want to speak directly to your soul, from a place of infinite mercy and compassion. Will you listen? From the very moment you recognized me as your Savior, I washed you clean with my precious blood. Every stain of sin, gone. I filled your heart with the fullness of my love, love that stays with you from the break of dawn to the quietness of dusk. Yes, even in your sleep, my love surrounds you like a shield. You are never unguarded. Because of this love, I've given you another day, another opportunity. My love does not shift with emotions or depend on your performance. It is constant. Steadfast. Fully devoted to your well-being. I am patient with you. I do not want even one of my children to fall away. That is why I speak to your heart so often, to guide you away from danger, from sin, from anything that blocks our closeness. Sin builds a wall that hinders our communion. But my desire is for deep intimacy with you, always. When you speak to me each morning, whether it's a whisper of gratitude, a cry for help, or a quiet offering of your day, I listen attentively. My spirit rejoices when you honor my sovereignty and welcome me into your world. I long to see you whole. Unshaken. Free. I want your faith to be firm, your heart guarded in peace. Because when you hear my voice clearly, fear must flee. Anxiety cannot remain. Depression is silenced. So come to me, with no doubt in your heart. I give strength to the weary. I restore the soul. Every blessing I pour out on your life flows from my love, and just as I give freely, I invite you to share freely. Expect nothing in return, only to reflect my heart. Fix your gaze on me. Let my words become the anchor of your soul. Let them remind you that my love is pure. My presence is enough. And my promises are true. Hold tightly to this truth. There is nothing you face today that can overpower the greatness of my presence within you. Yes, I see you, frozen by fear at times, hesitant and heavy. But you were never meant to carry these burdens alone. So release them now. And rest in me. Maybe the uncertainty of the future has left you anxious. Maybe someone's words have tried to dim your worth. But today, I want you to hear my voice above all others. You are not defined by anyone's opinion. You are not limited by past mistakes, failures, or regrets. When I look at you, I see potential. I see a heart willing to believe. I see the one I formed, created in my image, wrapped in grace and called with purpose. My plan for you has not changed. What I have spoken over your life is still alive. My purpose has not been shaken, not by time, not by failure, not by circumstance. Pause now, and remember. Reflect on all I have already done for you, the quiet blessings, the open doors, the miracles that left you in awe. Each of them was a whisper from me saying, I'm here. I'm working. I'm faithful. If you look closely, you will see every season has carried my fingerprints. Even the hard ones. Even the ones you cried through. I was there, guiding, healing, preparing. You do not walk alone. Bring me the burdens that weigh heavy on your soul. Bring me the wounds that never healed, the shame you've hidden away. I am willing, and more than able, to heal you fully. Open your heart. Completely. Let my love wash over you, a love that does not waver. There is no condemnation here, only grace. Only the gentle voice of your Father saying, let go. Give it to me. When the storm clouds gather, remember, I am the one who calms the seas. When you feel lost in a wilderness, I carve out new roads. When you thirst for hope, I make rivers flow through deserts. But you must learn to trust, not just my power, but my timing. I do not arrive late. I do not act too soon. I move with perfect wisdom, and my answer will come exactly when it is most needed. So walk forward in confidence. Do not let the voices of doubt define your worth. Do not measure yourself by the world's standards. Measure yourself by my love, a love that never changes, never fades, never leaves. I am not bound by human logic. When no way is visible, I create one. When giants rise, I bring them down with a whisper. What seems impossible in your eyes becomes possible in my hands. And this truth, beloved, is not just for others. It is for you. All I ask is that you stay close to me. Let no bitterness choke out the seeds of faith I've planted in you. Do not listen to the lie that it's too hard or too late. I am the God who transcends time, who overcomes every barrier. I see your heart. I know the pressure you feel. But what I desire most is not your perfection, it's your trust. Let me carry the weight of tomorrow. Fix your eyes on me. And in my presence, you will find your peace again. I am the guiding light that dispels every shadow. When fear tries to bind your heart, remember what I have done before. I parted the sea for my people, and I will do it again for you. Whether I part the sea or empower you to walk across its waters, I will make a way, whichever brings greater glory to my name. Be at peace. My love is a safety net beneath every step you take. The deep waters will not drown you. The flames will not scorch you. My favor is your covering, and my promise is your compass, steady and sure, even in the darkest night. Even when others misunderstand you, or mock your faith, stand firm. The world's opinion does not define who you are. I alone write your identity, and I alone declare your destiny. Do not forget, you are not powerless. My spirit lives within you. The same spirit who split seas, who crumbled walls, who raised the dead, is alive and active in your life right now. Speak my word with boldness. Pray with unwavering confidence. When I call you to release what is harmful, obey quickly, for I never ask you to let go without holding something far better in store. If I urge you to give, give with an open heart. Generosity is a gateway to joy, a sign that your heart is aligned with my kingdom. And yes, I hear your question. Lord, if you love me this much, why must I endure hardship? Listen carefully, my child. I do not waste pain. Trials refine your faith. They stretch your soul, deepen your roots, and prepare you for greater purposes. Think of the seed, buried beneath cold soil, surrounded by darkness. It does not remain there. In time, it breaks forth into the sun and bears fruit. So will you. I am your gardener. I prune what hinders so that you might flourish in every season. When disappointment knocks at your door, don't run from me, run to me. Let your tears fall in my presence. Let your doubts be heard here, for I can handle them. I long for a relationship with you that is real, honest, and whole. There is no condemnation in me. Only invitation. Come boldly to my throne, and I will meet you with grace and mercy in your time of need. If you stumble, rise again. Don't wallow in shame. My mercy is new with each morning. It is fresh, ready to wash you clean again and again. Let regret go, it cannot rewrite your future. I have always used the broken, the flawed, the unlikely. Moses stuttered. David sinned. Paul persecuted. Yet I called them, and I call you. If there are relationships in your life that have turned toxic, don't carry that weight alone. Bring them to me. Lay them at my feet and seek my wisdom, not the world's. Offer forgiveness, not sparingly, but lavishly, just as I have forgiven you. Remember the cost, my own life poured out for love. Forgiveness is not always easy, but it is the only path to freedom. Bitterness may seem justified, but it poisons your soul far more than it harms anyone else. Let forgiveness be the key that opens your prison door, so that you may walk freely into compassion, peace, and rest. And never believe that I am distant or indifferent to your pain. I know your sorrow. I know betrayal. I have walked this earth, and I wept too. When your heart breaks, mine breaks with you. My spirit intercedes for you, not with empty words, but with groanings deeper than language itself. Oh, if only you could see how near I am to you, even now. You would never again feel abandoned. You would lift your head and know. You matter to me. You are never out of my reach. Never forgotten. Never invisible. So stay close to my word, it is life to your soul and light to your path. In it, you will discover how to live abundantly, how to find rest, how to discern truth that transcends the noise of your trials. Yes, the world is loud, pressuring you to conform, to compromise, to chase what will not last. But my word stands unmoved, anchored in righteousness, justice, and love. Cling to it. Hide it in your heart. And keep praying, without ceasing. Prayer is not you trying to twist my will. It is the lifeline through which my will flows into your life. Prayer aligns your heart with mine, fuels your faith, opens doors that once looked sealed. When you pray, I move. I send angels on assignment. They fight battles you cannot see, they bring about victory in ways you cannot always understand. And my presence? It's not confined to a church or a moment. I am with you in your home, in your workplace, in the stillness of midnight. Every whispered, thank you, every breath of worship, every silent tear, I see it. I receive it. I treasure it. I inhabit your praise. I rejoice over every small act of faith, every attempt to seek me in the middle of chaos. So stay close. Cultivate a rhythm of communion with me throughout your day. Whisper my name in gratitude. Read my word not as obligation, but as a love letter from your Father, who delights in you. Surrender your anxieties, your uncertainties, your battles, all into my hands. Yes, you will face trials in this world. But take heart. I have overcome the world. Which means darkness must bow to light. Hopelessness must yield to joy. Defeat must give way to my victory. You belong to me. No one, and nothing, can snatch you from my grip. And if ever you forget your worth, if doubt creeps in and tells you you have no purpose, look to the cross. Remember the price I paid, not for someone, but for you. That is how much you matter. That is how deeply I love you. Never forget the price that was paid for you. There is no greater measure of love than to lay down one's life. And that is exactly what I did. That is how fiercely I love you. And that love? It remains your refuge, your shelter, your safe haven in every storm. Now consider the seeds you are planting through your daily actions and words. I long for you to sow kindness, compassion, and truth, so that you may reap a harvest filled with lasting blessing. Let your heart focus on what matters most. Loving others. Speaking hope. Reflecting my character. This is how you shine in a world desperately aching for light that is real. When despair surrounds you, I have called you to be a carrier of my presence, a representative of my kingdom. Even when you don't see the fruit right away, never underestimate the eternal impact of every loving gesture, no matter how small. And when uncertainty clouds your heart, look back. Remember what I have already done. Have I not parted red seas? Shut the mouths of lions? Walked with my children through the fire? You are no exception to my faithfulness. I have not changed. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. And I take delight, yes, delight, in showing my power to those who rely on me. When your trials pass, and they will pass, don't forget to give me glory. Testify of my goodness. Encourage others with what I've done in your life, so they too may recognize that I am working in theirs. Even adversity holds purpose. It builds endurance. It deepens trust. And it draws you nearer to my heart. One day, you will look back and realize these hardships were not obstacles, but stepping stones, elevating you to higher places of faith. Be alert, for the enemy prowls like a lion, seeking to devour your joy. But he is no match for my strength in you. Stand firm. A warrior of light never lays down their armor. Clothe yourself daily with my truth as your belt, faith as your shield, salvation as your helmet, my word as your sword, peace as your path. The enemy's fiery arrows cannot pierce the armor I have provided. It is not your own strength that sustains you, but my power working through your surrendered heart. In times of abundance, remain humble and grateful. In seasons of lack, keep trusting, I am still your provider. Let your life be a clear reflection of this truth. I am your source in every season. Material things fade, but your relationship with me is eternal. And the deeper you go in me, the stronger your roots will grow. So that when storms come, you will not be moved. If ever your circumstances cause you to doubt, come back to my word. Be reminded of my covenant with you. If I have spoken it, I will do it. Every word from my mouth stands unshaken through every generation. And remember, I have not given you a spirit of fear. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but one of courage, self-control, and a powerful mind anchored in my presence. Therefore, approach each day with boldness. Dare to dream beyond what seems possible. Dare to believe for what others call impossible. Dare to ask for miracles, for I am still the God of wonders. Think of those who walked beside me, the disciples. They were not scholars or saints by the world's standards. They were ordinary men. Yet through them, I did extraordinary things. And the same Spirit that moved through them dwells within you. Do not confine your faith to history. Miracles are not relics of the past, they are the fruit of faith alive in the present. Wherever faith is found, I move. So let that faith arise in you. Let it shape your thoughts, guide your words, fuel your prayers, and shift the way you see your life. As you pass through seasons of testing, do not measure the journey by how hard it is, but by the strength, the wisdom, and the resilience you gain. I see every tear. I hear every silent cry. I collect your tears, they are precious to me. And in my perfect time, I will show you how every struggle became a platform. A stage to showcase my glory, and a pathway to draw you deeper into my will. You are never forgotten. You are never alone. You are not invisible to me. My plans for you go far beyond earthly success. I am shaping your heart for eternity. So rest, child. Rest in my promise. The righteous will never be forsaken. I care for the birds. I clothe the lilies. How much more will I provide for you, my beloved? Keep your eyes on me, and you will see doors swing wide. You will watch as the seeds you've sown. Seeds of generosity, faithfulness, and love. Grow into tall, fruitful trees in every season of your life. Even if others don't notice, I notice. Even if you labor in silence, the harvest will come. Never believe the lie that your life is insignificant. You carry my image. And I have placed within you a calling that no one else on this earth can fulfill exactly as you can. If I lead you through unfamiliar places, trust that I go before you. I am clearing the thorns, strengthening your armor, and preparing you to carry greater weight in my kingdom. That discomfort. It may be me enlarging your capacity, to hold more of my presence, to handle greater responsibility, to walk in deeper anointing. So surrender your fears to me. Lay down the baggage of yesterday's disappointments. Let me fill your hands with new blessings, new relationships, new assignments. And if your heart grows weary, speak to your soul. My God is faithful. His mercies are new every morning. Declare my word over your life. Let your ears hear truth, for faith is strengthened by hearing. And the more you dwell on my promises, the more unshakable your spirit becomes. When doubt tries to creep in, chase it away with praise. Worship me, not only in moments of triumph, but especially in the valleys. For it is there that worship becomes your weapon. And praise becomes your breakthrough. In the middle of tough times, remember this. Praise has power. It shifts the atmosphere around you, turning fear into faith, and despair into hope. If you ever begin to wonder whether my love is truly enough, look to the cross. My arms stretched wide were not only for that moment in history. They were a declaration across eternity. You are worth it. Worth every drop. Every pain. Every sacrifice. I overcame death so that you could live free. Free from shame, free from condemnation, free from every chain that seeks to bind your heart. In my presence, there is not judgment, there is joy. There is liberty. There is acceptance. So come. Come honestly. Tell me your struggles. Share your dreams. Lay out your fears. I am not ashamed of you. I am not disappointed in you. I invite you to cast every burden at my feet. Because I deeply care for you. Don't place your worth in the changing opinions of this world. The voice of society shifts like sand, here one moment, gone the next. Anchor your identity in me. You are my beloved. You are my child. You are the apple of my eye. When you truly embrace this identity, you will move forward with bold, unstoppable confidence. Yes, you will stumble at times. Yes, you will make mistakes. But hear me. You are not a failure. Even in sin, you are not beyond redemption. My grace abounds. And when you return to me, I cover you, not with shame, but with compassion. You don't have to strive for perfection in your own strength. Perfection is found in me alone. Instead, walk with me, one step at a time, and let my grace shape you. As you yield to my spirit, you will bear fruit, fruit that lasts. Love. Joy. Peace. Patience. Kindness. Goodness. Faithfulness. Gentleness. Self-control. These will grow in you like a flourishing garden. And those around you will taste and see that I am good. As the day unfolds, keep your heart in constant fellowship with me. Invite me into everything, the mundane and the monumental. When frustration sneaks in, pause. Breathe. Whisper. Lord, I trust you. And I will realign your soul with peace. And when the night comes, lay your worries at my feet. Rest. For I never slumber. I never sleep. My eyes are always on you. My angels guard your every step. And even as you sleep, my plans are still unfolding. In the morning, you will rise to new mercies, fresh grace, and opportunities handpicked by me. Because I am always with you, yesterday, today, and forever. Know this, my love for you will never run dry. It flows day after day, moment after moment, now and forevermore. I speak these words not to overwhelm you, but to fill you. I want you to walk in fullness, not in lack. I long for your soul to be light, not burdened. For your spirit to shine with my glory, not to be dimmed by despair. I have engraved your name in the palm of my hand. You are unforgettable to me. People may come and go. Wealth may fade. Fame may disappear. But my favor remains. My kingdom stands unshaken. So listen closely, my precious one. Take these words to heart. Your life is valuable. There is untapped potential in you that even you haven't yet seen. Your prayers move my heart. Your faith can move mountains. Your story can set others free. And through it all, through every high and every low, I am right beside you. Leading. Guiding. Comforting. Rejoicing. Loving you, with a love that knows no bounds. Let these truths sink deep into your soul. I will never leave you. I will never forget you. I will never stop pouring my love into your life. You were not made just to survive. You were created to overcome. To rejoice. To live a life filled with purpose. A life that draws others near to my heart. So walk on, child. Walk with boldness, anchored in my unwavering devotion. When trials arise, see them as stepping stones, not roadblocks. When blessings overflow, use them to bless others in return. And when it's time to rest, come find peace in my embrace. I speak life over you. Over your dreams. Over your relationships. Over every quiet hope that lives inside your heart. Nothing is beyond my reach. No prayer is too small. No need is too great. Believe, and you will see. Open your heart, and you will receive. Let my word light your path. Let each day grow brighter as you walk in step with me. Remain in me. For apart from me, you can do nothing. But with me, all things are possible. Even now, I stretch out my hand to you. Take it. Let my peace calm your anxious thoughts. Let hope rise where despair once lived. Let gratitude overflow for the beauty of your life in me. This is your moment. A fresh beginning. A renewed mind. A heart that beats in rhythm with mine. Step boldly into the destiny I've written for you. You are my beloved. Forever held. Forever cherished. Forever loved. Remember these promises, today, tomorrow, and every day after. For I am yours. And you are mine. Amen.